This is question number 4 on geometry homework number 7. The question says the midpoint of the line segment PQ is 2, -5. If the coordinates of P are 4, 4, what are the coordinates of Q? So if we imagine what this looks like, it says midpoint of line segment PQ. So we have a line segment. On one side would be P, on the other side would be Q. And the midpoint, somewhere right in the middle there, is going to be this right here. The midpoint of line segment PQ is 2, -5. So if I know that this one is 2, -5, and it says that the coordinates of P are 4, 4, so this one would be 4, 4, I need to find this one over here. So I'm going to first label these as my midpoint and my endpoint. I know that my endpoint is going to get x1, y1. My midpoint is going to be xm, ym. And now I can just write my formula. So we'll start with the x's first. We're going to say xm equals x1 plus x2 divided by 2. So then I just need to plug in my values. My xm value over here is 2. My x1 value is 4. We don't know the x2 value, so I'm just going to say plus x2 and then divide by 2. Now we need to get this x2 by itself, so it's being divided by 2. I need to multiply by 2 on both sides. This cancels out, and I'm left with 2 times 2 is 4. I don't have anything left here, so I don't need to carry down the parentheses. I can just say 4 plus x2. And then I just need to subtract 4 on both sides since this was a positive 4. So to get rid of it, I need to subtract. 4 minus 4 would be 0, and I'm left with x2 is 0. So I have my first point, 0, something. We need our y point, and we need to do that same formula, but for y's now. So I'm going to say ym equals y1 plus y2 divided by 2. My ym value is -5. I can see that over here I labeled it. My y1 value is going to be 4 plus y2 we don't know, so we'll keep it, divided by 2. I need my parentheses there. Then we can undo the division by multiplying by 2 on both sides. This cancels, and 2 times -5 would be -10 equals 4 plus y2. Then I need to get this 4 out of the way. It's a positive 4, so I'm going to subtract 4 on both sides. This cancels, and I'm left with y2 equals -10 minus 4 would be, if you think of a number line, -14. So my y2 value gets plugged in here. And the midpoint, or not the midpoint, the endpoint that we're missing, Q, would be 0, 14.